Alright, everybody. Welcome to Artv for the 26th of March. Today we're going to be starting something new. We're going to be starting one of those Double Fine games. Or, I'm not sure if this is still LucasArts. Perhaps it is. So it's one of the Double Fine games since they re-released them. And it's going to be Day of the Tentacle. Because I fucking love me some tentacles, and that ain't a hentai speech for you. Funny story about the music. I actually know about this band Sway from a documentary on Double Fine. I think it was about Grim Fandango or something of the sort. So it was really odd for me when I pressed the random button on my foobar to come up with that. Just move this so it's not so conspicuous. There we go. Fine adjustment. Right. Let's get into it. Gonna launch the game and hopefully it doesn't blow my ears out. It did. I think I adjusted you. Yes, I did. You just didn't listen, did you? Alright. And don't need that. Oh. Oh. Let's just let's go for a new game, shall we?
The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime.
Would you like to enable the developer's commentary? No, not yet. It is LucasArts.
I'm thirsty.
I don't think you should drink that. It looks bad for you.
Nonsense. It makes me feel great. Smarter. More aggressive. I feel like I could. Like I could. Like I could. Take on the world.
Look, Hoagie, it's a hamster. Just what I need for dissection lab tomorrow.
I think I need that for the band, Laverne. You know, like we could bite its head off or whatever.
Hands off that hamster.
Friend of yours, Bernard?
He belongs to Weird Ed Edison, and it looks like he's brought us a note. It's from my old friend, Green Tentacle. He says that Purple Tentacle's mutated into an insane genius, and Dr. Fred's going to kill them both. I thought I was free of Dr. Fred and those crazy Edisons forever. But now I know that I must go back to the mansion.
Good thing this guy's a friend with a green tentacle. There we go. There's the tentacle. Also known as the Maniac Mansion tentacle, which makes it infinitely more difficult to Google for. Yeah, remember this. This first part was randomized. There's a 50% chance of it being Tim Schafer first or second, because they argued too much who's the actual writer and designer.
Okay, we'll spread out commando style. Laverne, you go secure the area behind those double doors. Hoagie, you take care of upstairs reconnaissance. I'll maintain Command HQ here in the lobby.
What are we looking for?
We've got to find where Dr. Fred is holding the tentacles.
This better not take too long. I've got an anatomy final tomorrow.
And I've got a show to set up later tonight. If I'm late, I don't get to test the drums.
If I know Dr. Fred, he's got the tentacles tied up in his secret lab. Question is, where's his secret lab?
Alright, so F1 switches the render mode, which is a question I had a bit now. Then we have highlight object, which is shift, which stops me from pixel hunting. Thank God. Everything else seems self-explanatory. Let's see how the remaster is. If it didn't fuck up with my things. I mean, it does look rather impressive. I'm not sure we want that, do we? I think I prefer the old one. Just, you know. Use textbook. Use textbook with him.
The Chicago Manual of Thermodynamic Flux Induction Circuit Design. Great stuff.
Oh, the object selection doesn't work with the whole walk to gum with the dime stuck to it.
Spearmint, my favorite. It's stuck to the floor. A horticultural horror. I'm not leaving this motel until I find those tentacles. I can't see past the sign in the window. That one looks like it's from a local hardware store.
Flyer.
Looks like a stand for tourist info and ads for local merchants.
Chuck the plant. What is that? Fake bath.
How did that get up there?
pickup wire.
It's from George's Hardware. George says that every American should have a vacuum cleaner in their basement. Help wanted. Lab assistant. Hard-working moronic drone needed to assist genius with experiments. High school diploma not required.
Oh yeah, that's cool. We've got a help wanted sign.
It's stuck to the floor.
Close it? What?
I'd rather not.
Oh, you.
It's permanently attached to the countertop.
Wait. There's a dime on it? Oh, it's in the thing. Ah, I get it now.
Out of order. It's signed, "Here's your EPA grant. Keep up the good work. Hi from Mommy, Ronnie 83. There's something funny about that clock.
Alright. How do you... Oh, just click on it.
Looks like Dr. Fred wearing a powdered wig. Handsome in a way, but I'm glad he eventually accepted his hair loss.
Pull on it. Ah, safe.
The safe is closed. Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny. Gee, Dr. Fred doesn't have a penny. Boy, the Edisons are a spectacularly ugly family. It's closed.
Well, pull on it. Thank you.
It's a bottle of correctional fluid. It's empty. Wow, it's from my favorite movie.
All right.
Always make sure they get your good side.
Not raised in a barn. Close the door.
Laverne's covering that territory.
I'm not convinced what I want to do. I think that both the render methods are fine.
Hoagie's got that part of the house.
So what part of the house do I have? Suppose this.
I don't think that would look better white.
Suppose I could stick another one to it.
I'd rather not. I'd rather not.
He's gonna be one of those, eh? I mean, I don't necessarily have an idea what to do anyway, so this isn't making it easier.
I'd rather not.
Eddie's online.
I'd rather not. I'd
Choose
rather
everything.
not. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. I'd rather not. This is a valuable antique.
Good.
It won't budge. Aha! A secret passage. This is all too easy.
So, pulling it doesn't work.
Laverne, how'd you get upstairs?
Am I upstairs? I got lost.
Seen any tentacles?
What's a tentacle?
Oh, just something I whipped up in my spare time. Made good pets, actually. Until one of them tried to take over the world. Had to tie the little buggers up in the basement.
Good thing you told us that.
Yeah, Bernard wanted us to set them free.
Thank God you weren't that stupid. Did you say Bernard?
Okay, you're free to go.
Thanks, Bernard.
Yes, thank you, naive human. Now I can finish taking over the world.
Wait!
Oh, yeah. Now I remember. He's incredibly evil, isn't he?
I'll try to talk him out of it.
Well, what possible harm could one insane mutant tentacle do?
Leaping lab rats!
Dr. Fred.
What have you done this time, you meddling milquetoast? Now Purple Tentacle is free to use his evil mutant powers to take over the world and enslave all humanity!
Whoops.
Our only hope now is to turn off my sludge-o-magic machine and prevent the toxic mutagen from entering the river.
Isn't it a little late for that, Doctor?
Of course, that's why I'll have to do it. Yesterday, to the time machine.
This is all your fault, Bernard.
Behold, children, the Chronogon.
Doc, can't you just send Bernard?
No, you must all go to increase the odds that one of you will make it there alive.
Have any people ever been hurt in this thing?
Of course not. This is the first time I've ever tried it on people. Well, I'll be.
Bernard, float over here so I can punch you.
This must be that Woodstock place Mom and Dad are always talking about.
Oh no,
What could it all
physics!
mean?
I don't know. I don't want to know.
Die. Die.
We may not live to see yesterday.
I'm sure Dr. Fred wouldn't have done this if it weren't safe.
After all, he is a doctor.
It works! I can't believe it! And they said imitation diamond wasn't good enough. Uh-oh. cheap mail-order jewels.
What happened to Hoagie and Laverne?
I knew I should have bought a real diamond.
Are they alive?
My dials say that the larger specimen landed 200 years in the past, and the other is stuck 200 years in the future.
Well, hurry up and bring them back.
I will, as soon as I get a new diamond. Then all your buddies have to do is plug in their respective chronogens and...
Plug them in? Where is Hoagie going to find an electrical outlet 200 years in the past?
Yes, well, he'll be needing my patented super battery then, won't he? Now, where did I put those patented super battery plans of mine?
Plans? How are we going to get Hoagie plans?
Don't worry me with details, boy. Just help me find the plans. They're in this house somewhere.
Now what am I going to do?
I think I made myself perfectly clear. Step 1, find plans. Step 2, save world. Step 3, get out of my house. Let's get cracking.
Okay. We, as far as I remember, we can switch time? No, we can't.
It can't do anything without a new diamond.
Maybe I put them upstairs. That's got to be it. Upstairs.
I think I'll switch to... I don't know. I think I kind of prefer this. Just because it looks like it should sound.
Warning! Output from this device is highly toxic and may cause tyrannical delusions if ingested. It looks like a generator driven by a treadmill. I think it's designed to run with something, more like a small rodent.
Sure, yeah.
It's empty. What? Why would I want to flush that down the toilet?
Flush toilet container in toilet. Spot on.
I don't want to get locked out. Yoo-hoo! Dr. Fred?
Triangular man.
The plans! The plans!
It's pretty darn cold. No way, there's things in there that look like they've been there for years. Doesn't anyone ever clean this thing? It's pretty darn cold.
Okay, what?
This beautiful 4,000-carat diamond can be yours today for the special rock-bottom introductory price of $2 million. The number to call is 1-800-STAR-WARS. Don't miss this amazing once-in-a-lifetime opportunity.
No good. I can't knock it over. Up too late? Try a fickle finger's fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time. Up too late? Try a fickle finger's fate. Stick in a dime and you'll have a good time. Hi there! Sleek design, sturdy construction, attractive housing, all in all, a fine phone.
Couch Potato Shopping Channel, Wanda speaking.
I want to buy a diamond.
That will be $2 million. Do you have a major credit card?
I have a numbered Swiss bank account.
What's the number, sir?
It's 846-427-35327.
I'm sorry, the Credotron shows that account to be empty.
My grandma gave me one like this for my birthday. I can almost get it now, but Lardo is lying on the sleeve. Ahem. Late night? Nice room you've got here. It reminds me of the greeting card store I used to work at. Well, thanks. You've been really helpful. No way! I can't move him an inch. I can't move him an inch.
Perhaps we need another dime.
That buzzing fluorescent light makes the beef jerky look especially attractive. Except for those beef squigglies, I got everything I want out of there.
It's useless. No one will ever be interested in my design, so I'm ending my novelty inventing career right here in this tacky motel. How appropriate. I can't even do this right.
You know what? Art's remastered, music's remastered, sound effects are remastered, verbs, or a bar. Oh, and art is classic.
I can't see it very well from here.
What?
Poor me. Poor.
Neat! Neat!
Thank you.
Neat!
This is fine. Is it not?
I don't understand what was wrong with exploding catnip.
It's state of the art. I can't see it very well from here. When you pull the trigger, a humorous flag is propelled out of the barrel on a stick and unfurls.
This isn't going great, is it? Alright, this is far more bearable.
Green!
Bernard!
What are you doing up here?
Well, I couldn't stop Purple, and he's gonna go out and conquer the world, and I'm afraid of what he'll do if he catches me, if Dr. Fred doesn't find me first. Does that answer your question?
Yeah. Hey!
What's up, Bernard?
I haven't seen Dr. I don't even need to read. Just gonna do it and just love me.
You haven't seen Dr. Fred's plans for a super battery around, have you?
No, just these world domination plans of Purple's. Any of Fred's plans would probably be in his office or the lab.
What do you suppose he'll do now?
What do you suppose Purple's up to now?
Well, he wants to take over the world, so I figure he's up to something devious.
Oh yes, the most vile of action.
Pushing old ladies down the stairs?
I wouldn't doubt it, but I was thinking more along the lines of politics.
I know. Yeah, sure, let's ask him.
Want to help me save the world?
I'm afraid to leave the room. In fact, I don't think I can even move from this spot. Purple scares the daylights out of me.
Yes, Ben?
How's your new band doing?
Green tea and the sushi platter? We're doing great. We've decided to really capitalize on our strongest quality as a band.
What is that?
Really? Which quality is that?
Volume, man, volume. We have a chance to win a Grimy Award as the loudest new band. We're pulling out all the stops.
That's great.
That's great.
Yeah.
You got a cat?
Why the litter box? Have you got a cat?
Don't ask.
How do you sit in a beanbag?
How does a tentacle sit in a beanbag chair?
Oh, that part's easy. It's getting back out of it that's hard.
Yeah.
Can you actually use that bowling ball?
No, Purple brought that in here after he grew arms. He got really discouraged, though, because he doesn't have fingers.
I really like the name Sushi Batter.
You mean green tea and the sushi platter? Thanks, that means a lot.
Weren't you looking for a guitarist?
Weren't you looking for a new guitarist a while back?
Yes, but we decided to go with a guy who plays power tools instead. We can generate a lot more sound that way.
A new album?
Are you working on an album?
Yeah, we're doing a CD called Rap on the Forehead. I've got a few tracks hooked up through the stereo if you want to hear them.
Sure.
Have you gotten any airplay?
No, we're a little too experimental for most radio stations, but we have a huge following in the club scene.
That's great.
Yeah.
Well, see you later, Green.
Yeah! Good luck in saving the world, B-Man.
Uh-oh, this looks like it might work. It's pretty small. It's pretty small. I don't think I can pick that up.
Let's just go for new and improved.
It's pretty small. It looks too heavy for me to pick up.
Yeah, sure it is.
Hoagie would really love these. Powerful looking speaker. Plenty of wattage in this stereo. I can't wait to try my 8 tracks in it.
An 8-track. That's cute.
Wow, this is loud.
That's exactly my face. Just scratch your butt.
Whew.
What tape is that?
There's no label, it's probably blank. I can't use a videotape with that.
Sure you can.
Now where did Dr. Fred go? Hey, aren't you Weird Ed Edison, the paramilitary nut?
Why, yes, Hey, do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Bernard Bernoulli. I broke into your house 5 years ago, kidnapped your hamster, broke into your piggy bank.
Nope, doesn't ring a bell, but I can't remember much about that period anyway. My psychotherapist thinks something traumatic happened to me back then that I'm blocking out.
I don't know. Let's just ask.
So what are you up to these days?
Don't worry about me. I'm much better now. I don't have those bad thoughts anymore. Now I collect stamps.
I don't really know how to broadcast this. I'll just go
Are
for it.
all your hobbies this fascinating?
I don't have any other hobbies. These stamps are my whole life. If anything were ever to happen to them...
That's quite a nice collection. Can I have it?
No. I mean, no. They mean a lot to me. Sometimes I think they're the only friends I've got.
Nice hamster. Does he do tricks?
No, he just sits there. I used to have a really smart hamster, but something happened to him.
What happened to the old hamster?
I don't remember. When I try, all I can think of is a flash of light and this horrible sound.
What was the horrible sound?
It was sort of like ding. Oh God, I hear it in my dreams till this day.
That hamster really should get some exercise.
Well, Dad puts him to work down in the basement sometimes. But then he starts sweating, and then he gets wet, and then he gets cold, and then he refuses to work.
Your dad or the hamster?
Are you making fun of me?
No,
I get upset when people make fun of me.
I just meant...
Oh, it makes me so mad. I just want to... relax. I want to relax. I'll be okay if I just focus on my stamps.
Alright, you do that.
How are the folks?
Well, Dad's in the basement doing an experiment. Mom's in the next room spying on a honeymoon. Ted's in the front yard.
Holding up a bowl of lard?
Well, it's a bird bath, actually, but it rhymes better your way.
Alright.
Well, I hope I didn't get you too excited. Bye.
Peace be with you.
I've got one just like this packed away in the garage. Hello, little computer. I respect you, even though you've only got 64K of memory.
Same. Oh yeah, I remember this. You can actually play
Jeepers!
the real Maniac Mansion. We can probably do that someday.
Hey, don't touch my stamps.
Fruit emerald stolen. Circular prints left behind.
Creepy. Must be an Edison. It's signed, Edna, thanks for giving me the fever.
Ah, yeah.
It looks like a physics professor I knew in the 2nd grade. Ooh, baby, what a man.
You ain't kidding, precious.
Excuse me?
Something strange is going on in there. Looks like the hallway. It's Dr. Fred's office. Nothing going on in there. Nothing going on in there. Excuse me.
What is it? I'm rather... Say, aren't you Bernard Bernoulli?
Yeah, sure, that's me.
Yes, that's right.
I knew it! You broke into our mansion a few years ago to save your little friend. What did you come for this time?
Tentacles? Question mark? You know how it works. You try to keep hentai a secret and then it turns public and everybody's judging you on your tastes of weird fetishist anime women. Yeah, let's go for the first one.
I'm trying to keep a tentacle from conquering the world.
Really? How nice.
Yeah. Let's ask her about Fred.
How's Dr. Fred doing?
Well, he's still upset about the family financial situation, seeing that it's his fault and all. But he seems a lot better now that he stopped sleepwalking.
Oh yeah, let's ask her about the empty checkbook.
How did he wreck the family finances?
Well, we should have made millions on the computer game they made about us. But the resident genius locked the contract in the safe in his office and forgot the combination.
Yeah, that sounds like something somebody would do. Sleepwalking, eh?
What's wrong with sleepwalking?
Ordinarily nothing. But when Fred sleepwalks, he remembers the combination to the safe. I'd find him in the office, opening it, screaming like a cat in the oven, and slamming it again. Something about what's in there really scares him. Unfortunately, I was never able to catch the combination since he works it so fast.
How did he manage to do that?
How did he manage to stop sleepwalking?
He stopped sleeping. Fred drinks a lot of coffee. Me, I only drink decaf.
Yeah, that sounds something that I'd do. You gotta wake up in the morning and always have work to do? Well, don't sleep. Just do that. Works every time. Really doesn't have consequences on your health or something. I wouldn't know. Probably won't know about the battery, but still.
You
let's ask
haven't
him.
seen any plans for a super battery around, have you?
Super battery, huh? Fred might have something like that.
Yeah. We're looking for it. That's the only reason I'd ask you.
Fred is the one who told me to find them.
Oh.
Isn't that a Treasure Island? No, a Monkey Island statue.
I was just admiring your statue.
Thank you. It's been in the Edison family since colonial times. One of Fred's ancestors carved it.
This is quite an array of gadgetry you have here.
Yes, it's the best surveillance system in the state.
A VCR, you say?
Is that a Plexus 7000 VCR?
It sure is. It's got a dual-tape speed motor with cobalt casing. Don't touch it.
Alright. Now we know what we can play that tape on.
Are those xenophobe crystal matrix monitors?
They sure are. They're so clear you can see the fleas on the bedroom walls. Don't touch.
Yeah, let's ask him. Maybe we can
Do
play
you
the
think
VCR.
I could play with these a bit?
Absolutely not.
I'll let you get back to what you are doing.
Come back any time, you big hunk.
Hmm?
Get away from that.
Oh, come on.
Excuse me.
Hi there, Squinky Poo.
Never mind.
Upwards we go. This looks threatening. Only 2 interactables.
It's not exactly the Ritz. I can see the roof and some Christmas lights. No time for that now. I'm saving the world from Purple Tentacle. Wow, a pulley. By using a combination of flexible materials and a wheel, one may gain mechanical advantage by changing the direction of motion and the applied force.
Okay.
A handle attached to a rotating shaft which transmits and modifies rotary motion and torque. There's no flag on it now because it's evening. It's a primitive but useful venting device which prevents injury due to harmful smoke inhalation.
Can just end it.
It's locked. I can't. It's stuck.
Alright.
Welcome, Novelty Goods Convention.
So we're not supposed to be here. Not right now, at least. Let's go down. Yeah, the thing got almost disconnected.
How did that get up there? I can't reach it up there. I've never gotten over my childhood fear of Uzo. Air conditioning, I guess.
Hey, boy, you missed the party.
You and the clown were having a party?
No, last night. At the Novelty Goods Salesmen's Convention. I tell you, we novelty goods salesmen know how to have a good time.
Sure. No, he doesn't. Wait. No. Not the slightest resemblance.
So where is everybody?
The really big bash was last night. I guess they're all sleeping it off. So, want a cigar?
Sure.
Sure, lay one of those Havanan babies on me.
Thought I was gonna blow your head off there, didn't you? Well, you were right. You shouldn't smoke. It's a bad habit.
What the fuck?
That cracks me up every time.
I do understand why Tim Schafer quit.
Hands off, boy! That's a precision-made novelty device.
It's covered with unrecognizable, useless junk. I don't even want to touch that gunk. Yikes!
I don't know.
Jumpy little sucker. Jumpy little sucker. No use in doing that, it's empty.
I guess it's just repeat until you get bored. Wait, what? Why did you do that? Suppose that's fine. That fork up.
The Duke Memorial Brand Microwave. My, what a big coffee maker.
Big coffee and regular coffee.
It's already perking away.
Suppose take everything that isn't nailed to the ground.
It's a coin-operated clothes dryer. It's a fine funnel. It looks pretty broken. I don't think this thing will ever work again. This is as open as it gets. It's stuck like that. There's nothing in there to dry. I've never gotten over my childhood fear of Uzo. I can't. Uzo's intimidating. You looking at me? Are you looking at me? Then who are you looking at, huh? I asked you a question. Okay, clown, that does it. I hate that clown. It's really stuck to the floor.
Excuse me?
I guess not too many birds bathe in the evening. Hey, Ted. Talkative as ever, eh, Ted?
No.
Well, I'd best be on about saving the world.
He's dead, Jim. He's dead.
It's closed. It's
Okay.
empty.
How's it?
Hi.
Don't sneak up on me like that.
What are we up to?
What are you up to?
I locked my keys in the car.
You're locked out. Why break into the trunk?
If you're locked out, why break into the trunk?
I have a spare set of keys in there.
I don't see your keys in the car.
Actually, I lost them somewhere.
Nice crowbar.
Thanks. Don't even think about asking to use it. I need it.
Sure.
See you later.
Yeah.
It's really dirty. It's not my car. Someone wrote "wash me" in the dust. Some people think that washing one's vehicle will make it rain.
Oh?
Uh-huh.
How about that?
He looks as conspicuous as ever. Just want to try and explore a bit.
Reminds me of the last time I had the flu. Keep out. Area contaminated with industrial waste. I can't reach it. Gross. No way. Gross. No way. Gross. No way.
Tentacle rescue. Turns emerald. Oh, the power of manipulation, I see. Have I sufficiently looked around? I think I may have. Alright. It's time to load up the good old walkthrough. Maybe not. Not yet. Yeah, I got it. Yeah. We're having bonuses. Concept art. Alright. That's from the intro. Save it for now. Completed 7% for an hour. That means it's gonna take a fucking while. I actually think I'm gonna take a small break just for a bit, just get some food perhaps, and we'll be right back. So we can resume the game. And I'll leave it at that. BRB. Alright, I'm back. I got some yogurt and some chocolate just to make my voice a little bit easier to pass. Alright then. I also got a walkthrough up, because I am a sad twat and I hate moon logic. I don't find it entertaining. I don't fucking care. Ooh, right. Yeah. Kinda horrible, actually. It's not fun. Not at all. Okay. Apparently that.
It's Dr. Fred's design for a super battery. It's capable of storing up to 1 gigavolt with a charging time of only 0.01 seconds. Wow!
Mm-hmm.
I've got the plans.
Quick, we have to flush them to Hoagie.
How did you get over there?
Yeah. You went upstairs.
My ingenious super battery design, please.
You really flushed them.
Yes.
Down the toilet.
No, through time. Using the highly sophisticated time flux hydraulic vortex chamber I've installed in each chronogon, you can flush small inanimate objects to each other through time. Flush small inanimate objects to each other through time.
Hello? Dr. Fred, can you hear me? Drat.
Did you hear something?
No. Let's see if what's-his-name catches on.
Oh, great. I'm stuck in colonial times, tentacles are taking over the world, and now the toilet's backing up.
Hoagie, come over here. It's your old pal, Dr. Fred.
Dr. Fred, how'd you get in there?
I want you to pick up those plans you see in the chronogon, Hoagie. Bring them to Red Edison. He's my great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-great-grandfather. He'll know what to do.
You need the plans to make a super battery so you can plug in your chronogon.
Okay, if you say so, Bernard.
Good boy. Does he have any experience with electronics?
Well, I once saw him take 3,000 volts directly through his head without batting an eye.
Didn't he pass out?
Well, he was already passed out when it happened.
Time for me to save the world, I guess.
Alright. Next incredible part of the tutorial. Alright. Let's get those puns.
There's nothing to get.
Where's you want to get him?
Bitchin'.
Bitch. Gold, oil, croutons, vinegar, lettuce.
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
The carriage. There we are. Supposed to be a letter here. What does it read?
You're brilliant. What a novel design. Come to Baltimore at once.
Hmm. Actually, this is supposedly the same mansion but years ago.
It's closed.
Let's get. Oh yeah, there's oil. What else can we interact with? Let's open that. I generally do not care for the puzzles. I just want to experience the story. Right. Suppose we can fill the bucket with water. This one big drop of water. Then we're supposed to go up the stairs. Oh yeah, I see. We'll talk to those later. George sleeps there.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington. Don't touch that, I'm trying to straighten up. All done here, bye now.
Alright, so that cord pulls it and summons her. So it messes it up.
It rings for the maid to come straighten the room.
Here I am, don't get your curls in an uproar. Excuse me, Mr. Washington.
She has a
Boy,
vaguely
what a
Scottish
mess.
accent. Oh shit, I turned off my second monitor. That wasn't my intention. Let's lower the brightness on the other one. There we are. Not soap. I think that was one of the It's not. Got just the oil.
It's the battery plans I'm supposed to give to that Red Edison dude.
Check out this room.
I told you guys I'll get to the flag next. I'm working as fast as I can.
Hey, chill. Take your time.
Don't tell me you've got another design change for the flag.
I've got another design change for the flag.
I knew it. What's the current brainstorm from our fickle founding fathers?
We need a babe in a leather bikini swinging a broadaxe.
Oh, what the heck? At this point, I'd do anything just to have it over with. Put the pattern on the table, and I'll look at it when I'm done with this job.
Gosh, I'd never want to mess with history.
Would you? Because I think that's what you want. Alright. Come on, that was fucking gross. There's that. Kite one's that.
I don't understand that technical stuff.
Should be anything, I suppose.
Grody, man. I don't go through people's underwear.
Fine. Be that way. Is that Sam and Max?
The late Max Addix. His petard runneth over. A lamentable fate for such a patriotic dude.
Yeah, it still is. I'm surprised that Sam and Max existed back then. A horse.
It looks like someone's dentures were in here.
Hey, I've got to put them somewhere.
Excuse me, you talk.
Hi, horsey.
Well, hi yourself.
Wow, you can talk.
Wow, so can you. What a coincidence.
That voice acting is very familiar. I don't know where from. I didn't think horses could talk.
I didn't think horses could talk.
Maybe they just never had anything to say to you. Ever think of that?
You mean horses have been snubbing me my whole life?
Well, if you want to put it that way.
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
What's a nice horse like you doing in a place like this?
Hey, I live here. What are you doing here?
I'm trying to get back to the future.
I'm trying to get back to the future and save the world.
The future, huh? And I thought that Franklin guy was off his nut.
I gotta go.
See you later.
Yeah.
Question is, which one's stuffed and which one's the real McCoy?
I assure you that we are both real, but we are neither one of us McCoys. We are Edisons, Ned and Jed.
Who's who?
Does it really matter? Even our dear father can't tell us apart. He only knows that one of us is left-handed while the other is right, but that neither of us are following in his tiny scientific footsteps. Hold still, Jed. So, I'm almost too frightened to ask, are you the marble delivery man? Or the model?
Sorry, hope I haven't jostled you.
Too late.
Shocking. Meanwhile,
Those founding fathers are driving me nuts. Flag design changes every 5 minutes. Well, as soon as I'm done with this, I'm making them a flag, ready or not.
right? That's something we also need. We pick up cat.
Yipe.
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 Ned and Jed's bed.
Where am I gonna put it? Very Spartan.
What happens if I use this?
I don't wanna. I don't wanna. Cats dig these.
Wait, what? Okay, that's
Sounds
funny.
like the cat's caught a moose up there.
No. Just having the text move along was perfect. A plus. Good job, Tim Schafer. Alright.
It's closed. Hey.
What is it?
Kind of look familiar.
You look kind of familiar.
Of course I do. I'm Red Edison, the inventor, not to mention owner of this inn. Perhaps you've seen my picture in some important scientific journal. Then again, maybe not.
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Do you know Ben Franklin?
Franklin? I would never associate with that overstuffed goofball. He has the stupidest idea about glasses with one red lens and one blue one.
What are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm inventing, you simpleton. What's it look like I'm doing?
Well, see you later.
You might if you cut that hair a bit shorter.
You fucker. I have these fucking plans.
Super battery, eh? Brilliant design. Sometimes I amaze myself. Now all I need is oil, vinegar, and some gold.
Okay. Left-handed hammer.
Say, that's a left-handed hammer, you know. I invented it myself. It was for my ungrateful slob of a left-handed son. Oh, well.
A left-handed hammer is very useful too, especially for someone like me. Okay. We did have oil, right? Yeah.
Ah, excellent. I need that for my super battery.
Cool. We did that. Now I guess it's time to go and talk to the influential people.
Yo.
Hello?
What's up, you cold?
What's up, you cold?
Cold? I'm freezing.
Why don't you build a fire?
Why don't you build a fire?
Well, I keep asking Jefferson to build a fire, but he won't. Says he needs the log for posterity and won't part with it.
He's going to give the log to starving children.
He's going to give the log to starving children?
I don't get any respect around here. Why, I bet if George I spent the winter in Valley Forge, Washington was cold, we'd get some heat in here.
What are you guys doing in there?
What are you guys doing in here?
We're writing writing the...
We're drafting a constitution for the United States.
Don't say draft. You'll only make me colder.
Wimp.
Push it. Yeah.
Got a motor, dude.
You have a what?
Gonna talk to Washington. There he is.
Excuse me. Yes?
Oh, you like George Washington or something?
Whoa, you're like George Washington.
Very much like him, according to my wife, Mrs. Washington.
Whoa.
Indeed.
Is it true about you and the cherry tree?
Is it true about you and the cherry tree?
Oh, yes, it's quite true. Why, I've cut down acres of cherry trees in my day.
Would you give me a demonstration?
Would you give me a demonstration?
I don't see why I should.
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well?
Bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
I bet you've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there isn't. I only cut down cherry trees. Family tradition, you understand, cherries only. There's nothing out there but cedar and kumquats.
Alright. I think we have to paint the tree. Computer has been muted for a while. That's weird. Anyway, it doesn't really matter, does it?
Excuse me.
Yes?
I've been thinking about what you said about cherry trees.
Yeah, got it.
Pondering the great truths, eh? Well?
think you've lost it.
You've lost it. You couldn't cut down a tree to save your grandmother.
Lost it, have I? Why, I'd show you a thing or two if there were a cherry tree nearby. But as you can see, there... Oh, well, what do you know? There is a cherry tree out there. Well, let's go chop the sucker down.
I said come down from there at once!
Try to understand. I'm stuck in this.
Voila!
You're quite a man.
Yes, I know.